classic rock station, Q1043.
Look at this.
The house sang out to us in both Miami and Taormina where we had a honeymoon. Nicole said, let's buy it.
You just about smell the salt.
You mean the painting or the view?
Both.
That's called the Trump-Paler oil. Fool the eye. It was done by an artist right over here in West Hempstead.
I'll be damned.
Follow me, Jerry. This little bitch is for you. It's a Whirlpool duet, top of the line. Same as mine. Nicole is head over heels with it.
It's above and beyond, Carmine.
Well, thank my father, too. May he rest in peace. This is for Freeport. It's a token.
You know, it's my understanding, Carmine, that Johnny's still sore about that.
That's why I appreciate your support. I'm moved up here now. You and me are gonna do great things together.
Amen.
Daddy! Daddy! The boat is sinking! Carmine! My God!
I just sailed her up from Miami 3 weeks ago. She was fine.
You should call the Coast Guard, Carmine.
I'm old-fashioned.
And you, Chuck. Remember when that casino wouldn't give you credit anymore? Who went and had a powwow with the chief?
Stephen and Danny.
How much credit do they give you now?
10 grand.
How much?
10 grand.
And may God forgive you all for not saying yes right away.
You know, it's not the cooking part that bothers me. It's making believe we're gay.
I can't do gay.
You don't think I could pull it off?
How am I supposed to do gay?
You act like, Stephen and Danny.
But they act like the rest of us. Well, they dress nicer.
They dance a little different.
I don't want to take any chances. Jenny's mad enough at us already.
We're not going to take any chances. We need an expert.
You were there. The Wizard of Oz. Let's start with the basics.
So, there are 18 seconds to go. Shaq gets the ball, drives the ball.
Ooh, I love basketball.
Yeah, good. So do I.
My favorite player was Dennis Rodman.
Ooh, Dennis Rodman. Just love to get my balls in his basket. Sammy.
Is something the matter?
I'm fine, but it looks like somebody around here needs to lose a little toot.
What's going on? It's a tiara on crooked again.
Does Danny always carry a gun?
Catering business. Very competitive.
What about the guys in the kitchen, do you think?
Ow! Watch that!
Put that bow.
Oh! Will you stop that? Stop it!
Hands up, ladies. Let's go.
Let's go.
They're here. I think this was a big part of the problem to begin with. I think my dad and Uncle Fred were intimidated by Cosmo and Damiano.
Why is that?
Well, 10 years earlier, Cosmo and Damiano of Milano were Frank and Vinny from Brooklyn.
Can I ask you a question? Did you wake up today and say, I'm gonna be a jerk-off? Huh? Ah, look at that, huh? That's
nice.
me, brother.
Wait a minute.
Look at this. Milano, Cosmo y Damiano. What do you think? Sounds like expensive soup? Sounds like Cosmo y Damiano.
A few years later, they were involved in a company takeover. That's how they became Cosmo and Damiano. They literally took over the name from the original owner.
Okay? Plain and simple.
Phone bells all like us.
Uno, due, tre. Oh! Ciao! Benvenuto and welcome.
I am Cosmo,
And I'm Damiano.
and this is Cosmo and Damiano's home shopping adventure.
Yes, and the reason we call it an adventure is because every week we bring you new beautiful products from all over the world. From your family to our family.
So to speak.
So to speak, our prices can't be beat because after all, we get them cheap.
So sit back, relax, put up your feet, and get ready to have a lot of fun with me, Cosmo.
E Damiano, andiamo!
And at that point, everything was fine. That is until.
You know, you may not appreciate the gravity of this situation. This incident is, well, quite frankly, it's become a big pain in the ass.
It's very true, guys. It's true.
The timing couldn't be worse. We expand to take in her whole line, do a Phoebe Lynn segment on our show, and now this shit? Come on!
All right, guys, look at that. See that? Our sales are down 25%.
25%.
Across the board. Now this bimbo and her stupid perfume are killing us, right? Now I got her face plastered all over every one of our stores. Nice, nice. Right, and you guys, big shot guys, came in here and talked us into taking her on. Hey, Phoebe Lynn, okay, Phoebe Lynn. And now what? Huh? You miserable
No, wait a minute. No. Don't get us wrong. You guys have done good by us before, eh? And Michael Jordan wearing the gold chains, that was good.
That was good.
And us being on the Letterman show, that was also good.
That was good too.
And the Sophia Loren endorsement, that was very, very good.
That was extremely good.
But this Phoebe Lynn, she's gotta go. And I expect you to resolve this situation. Immediately. Agabit.
Guys, by any means necessary.
According to my dad, Uncle Fred laid out the whole Diana ploy to them, but that wasn't good enough. I could only guess what happened next.
So, what do you think?
It might work.
And again, it might not.
Just don't want to take any chances.
You're right. I think we should do the job ourselves.
Are you serious?
As a heart attack. Who's better than us? Don't worry about it. It's the age of high tech, right?
Yeah, it's just, we might be a little rusty. That's all I'm saying.
Leave it to Beaver, okay?
This guy wants some attention.
Excuse me. You retired from the job?
Yeah. Took a bullet in his shin.
A week ago last Friday, you happened to know who was working the night shift?
I was. That was the night Mr. Kendall's wife got killed, right? Sorry, I got big ears. You know, he got in that night around 12.
Well, like you said, his wife was killed. Couldn't go home. Maybe he came here to crash in his office.
He took a couple of heavy bags out of his trunk. And then later, there was a light on in that room where they keep their shredder. That sucker sounded like it was going full blast.
No kidding. You happen to know where they take the shredded material?
They got this private company comes by every Thursday to pick it up.
So you still think I'm charming?
Johnny Calvo.
Yeah.
Detective Delone. I got a few questions.